Welcome back to the County Seat. Our topic today has been the coverage of a new kind of program that helps customize education, advanced education, for the needs of rural Utah, and it's a great marriage. And here to discuss this topic, Gary Smith, who's the Chief Academic Officer from Snow College. Gary, thank you for joining us. Kendall Willardson, who is the Lab Manager at the Sevier County Medical Center, and Linda Gilmore, who's the Economic Development Director of Millard County. Thank you all for taking time out of your schedule to discuss this. I guess great minds work alike, because Linda, you were telling me that this program actually was something that came along in answer to an issue that you had already started to address in Millard County. Tell us a little bit about that.
Very timely. A couple of years ago, Millard County started working with a program called BEAR, which is Business Expansion and Retention. In rural Utah, we do some recruitment, but we really find that our time is best spent if we help the businesses that are already there. So we started going out and doing business visits on site. We'd ask questions and then enter it into software, but we really started honing in on employee issues. Are you finding the employees you need? Are you able to retain those employees? And what skills do those employees need? What we found over a period of time was that we were coming to a crisis period with our employees in our county, because our biggest employers, our industrial employers, are looking toward a lot of retirements happening in the next 5 to 10 years. And we also have new businesses coming because of some natural resources that we have, like Peak Minerals and Magnum Gas Storage. And they all needed the same skill set. So we saw this as a critical issue. And then we get a letter from President Wyatt from Snow College that invites us to participate in the UCAP program, which is the Utah Cluster Acceleration Program. I had to learn that acronym myself, and I thought, oh, another government program. We'll visit and nothing will happen. Well, we've visited several times with business leaders, with community leaders, with the president of the college, with other faculty of the college. And they really have responded to our needs with an industrial program that fits our county to the T.
You have proof that this works from your facility. Address that issue for me for a minute, would you?
Yeah, what's been nice is because of the college, and they have a very strong nursing program, and I've been involved with the CTE, which is Continued Technical Education, for quite a while, and there's been a nursing shortage throughout the nation. And it's kind of coming to a culmination now, so there's not quite as much shortage, but there's never been one in our 6-county area. And the reason is because of the economic development and because of the college having that program available through Snow College and through Weber State, so that the people could come through that program and graduate from that program and go to the hospitals that we have in the area. There's hospitals, Delta and Fillmore and Richfield, in Gunnison and in San Pete, and as far as my knowledge is they've never really had a nursing shortage.
Why do you have to have this accelerated addition to the education?
Well, I think about a year and a half ago, we began to really think, are we doing the right thing, and are we doing it the right way? And that meant, as Linda pointed out, going out and asking that question all across our 6-county area of all the employers, the business people, and say, what do you really need in your shop, in your industry, in your factory? What do you need? And what we heard was a mix of what traditionally higher ed has done. Higher ed usually has had a career technical education focus or a gen ed focus. And what we heard was a hybrid. We need people that have technical skills, which we can then add on to when they come to work for us. You don't have to teach all that. And we need people who are very literate, can read highly technical manuals, can write, communicate, and work well with others. So we pulled those two together. And in the world of higher education, that's a new model. We call it workforce ready, transfer linked, so that people have options.
Why is it so important for rural Utah? What happens?
Our biggest export in rural Utah is our young people. We educate them, we teach them how to be hard workers, and then they go get education for the type of careers that they think they can find jobs for, and then they have a hard time coming back. Well, now we're in a situation where we have jobs. We have an opportunity to keep our young people there, and these are the type of skills that they already kind of, growing up on farms, have a propensity toward. And the thing that's neat is that they're responding quickly. The need is there. The students are ready to take these classes. We have a technical center in Delta that was actually a part of the Applied Technology College system, but somehow just kind of got lost in the shuffle. So we have this amazing facility, and we can have this partnership with Snow College and bring over education for our young people, for the jobs that are already there, and keep our young people there. This is an amazing opportunity for rural Utah, and not just Millard County, the entire region.
And I think the great thing that it does is it allows the people who grow up in this area to get some training, and it also allows the business and industry to be able to receive employees that are ready to go to work. And they've been trained, and, you know, then you can do your specific training, but they've been trained and they can step into a Sufco mine or an Intermountain Power Project or Peak Minerals or, you know, some of these other companies that we've had come into the, or have had here for a long time or come in lately to this community.
Is it a relief for you as somebody who has to hire people to have this program and have that interaction with the college?
It really is. It's nice to be able to have the college come, and I've attended their meetings as they've come and asked questions. And the CEO of the Sufco mine came and explained a lot, and you know, Gary's mentioned some of that. He needs the people that can read the technical manuals and do some writing and do some things, and he and many others were very helpful in structuring this program and saying, okay, this is what we need, and Snow College has been very good to tailor it to that.
It seems to me that this is expandable beyond just the 6 counties that you've dealt with. What happens if Garfield County, which is not one of your 6 counties, comes to you? What are you going to do, Gary?
Well, first of all, we'd say, welcome aboard. We'd like to have you as part of that. We're looking at non-metro Utah as well. We're looking at areas that are similar in nature to our 6-county area, have the same phenomenon going on. People leaving, not coming back. I spent a number of years in Alaska, same phenomenon. People would leave, they don't come back, we're left starved for resources. So we would be glad to reach out. And one of the things that I'd like to mention is we not only looked at what we do, but how we do it. Can we use technology to help deliver this? Can we supplement the traditional come in for a semester? Can we provide short-term? Can we provide on-site type of training so that we're really connecting and aligning with not only the workplace, but the workforce so that people can continue to get trained?
You've kind of got this ball of soft clay, and are you kind of molding it as you go?
Yes, we are, actually. We absolutely are. It is sort of breaking a lot of the rules. I mean, in terms of the traditional ways, this is a non-traditional approach, but it's something that will work. For instance, at Sufco, we want people that have the skills, the basic skills, they have some mining, they have some machine technology, but they know chemistry. They also know geology. Well, that was an answer to a question that's usually not asked.
Great. We'll continue this conversation in just a minute. We're going to take a break here on the county seat. Great conversation today. We'll be right back.
Some people just live life. Others turn life into a great adventure. The only difference is where they choose to experience it. Come to Uinta County, Utah, where business, recreation, just life in general, move from the mundane to the magnificent. Come to learn, come to play, come and do more than just live life. Uinta County. Find out what you're missing in undiscovered Utah.
At the Prehistoric Museum, USU Eastern, there's no time like the past. Interpretive exhibits tell a tale of long ago. Observation labs allow visitors to witness the processes of preparation and curation and speak one-on-one with the preparators. Dinosaurs, Ice Age, and archaeology allow you to experience life 500 million years in the making. What happens in Utah's Castle Country stays with you.
Imagine a place where the world's largest concentration of scenic attractions can be found, where radiant cliffs of 2 national parks and 3 state parks tower to kiss the azure sky. Come and visit any one of the many memorable sites and events that Bryce Canyon Country, Garfield County, Utah has to offer. Drive along National Scenic Byway 143 and All-American Road Highway 12 and experience the ultimate adventure.
What are the words that describe the perfect destination?
Two exciting events are coming to Millard County. April 7th is a play day at the Millard County Raceway. All classes are welcome. Go to millardcountyraceway.com for more information. There is also the Rocky Mountain Motocross Series. It's coming up April 7th and 8th in Delta, Utah. Pick your adventure in Millard County.